Lesson 5. 1. Abstruse. Abstruse essay. The term abstruse means difficult to understand, often because it is esoteric or highly complex. An abstruse essay is one that deals with deep, complicated topics that are hard to grasp. This word comes from the Latin abstrusus, meaning hidden or concealed, emphasizing the challenging nature of comprehending such material. 2. Autonomous. 50 autonomous states. Autonomous describes something that is self-governing and independent. The phrase 50 autonomous states refers to states that govern themselves without external control, such as the states within the United States. This term originates from the Greek autonomos, meaning self-law, highlighting the ability to self-regulate. 3. Daunt. Undaunted by the threat. To daunt means to intimidate or discourage someone. When someone is undaunted by a threat, they remain fearless and determined despite the intimidating situation. This word comes from the Latin domitare, meaning to tame, implying the act of making someone less confident or assertive. 4. Efface. Efface the graffiti. To efface means to rub out, erase, or obliterate something. Effacing graffiti involves removing it completely from a surface, making it disappear as if it never existed. The word is derived from the Latin effacere, meaning to wipe out, emphasizing the action of erasing or eliminating. 5. Fell. Lumberjack felled the tree. Fell means to cut or knock down something, usually a tree. When a lumberjack felled the tree, he cut it down, causing it to fall. This term comes from the Old English fellion, meaning to cause to fall, clearly indicating the act of cutting down. 6. Incontrovertible. Incontrovertible evidence. Incontrovertible means indisputable and not open to question. Incontrovertible evidence is proof that is so clear and certain that it cannot be denied or disputed. The word combines in, meaning not, and controvertere, meaning to turn against, highlighting its unquestionable nature. 7. Marred. Marred surface of the table. Marred describes something that has been damaged or disfigured. A marred surface of the table indicates that the table's surface has been scratched, stained, or otherwise harmed. This word comes from the Old English marin, meaning to hinder or to damage. 8. Piety. Piety of the nuns. Piety refers to religious devotion and godliness. The piety of the nuns describes their deep commitment to religious practices and their devout spiritual lives. This term originates from the Latin pietas, meaning dutifulness or devotion, often in a religious context. 9. Reprehensible. Reprehensible actions of the terrorists. Reprehensible means deserving blame or condemnation. The reprehensible actions of the terrorists refer to their deeds that are morally wrong and worthy of severe criticism. This word comes from the Latin reprehendere, meaning to hold back, rebuke, emphasizing the idea of blame. 10. Superficial. Superficial knowledge of grammar. Superficial means trivial, shallow, or lacking in depth. Superficial knowledge of grammar indicates a basic, surface-level understanding without a deep grasp of the rules and structures. The word is derived from the Latin superficialis, meaning of or pertaining to the surface, indicating a lack of depth.